Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Missy's Creations. My name is Joe, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm going to be your designer in training today. What we're going to be doing today is using our July Club member screen, silk screen. We're going to be doing it on the reusable chalkboard surface. This is like 8x10 picture frame chalkboard reusable surface. We've used this many times with multiple different stencils. Hey Haley, and what we're going to be doing is we're using the July, like I said, Club Month stencil or silk screen. This is the Life is a Bowl of Cherries, Make It Sweet. We have used this in the past for other projects. We've used it on the reusable chalkboard surface here, and we've also made a little wall decoration here, Life is a Bowl of Cherries, as you see. I really like this stencil. We're going to be doing something just a little bit different. We will be using it, and again, since it's on the on the reusable chalkboard surface, we are not going to have to use surface wax or anything like that. Colors I'm going to be using, obviously, a nice red. This is a candy apple red here, and this is the chalkboard paste. I'm also going to be using a meadow green color. Also, again, the new formula chalkboard paste by Chalk Couture. And for my lettering, I'm going to be using what is called a cadet blue. This will be a little bit different. This is also Chalk Couture, and this is also the new formula paste. Hey Ellen, Bobby. So, before we get started, a couple other things we're going to be using. We are going to be using the mini squeegees to apply our paste. Also going to be using one of the squeegee sticks. Alright, and we are also going to be using this nice fine-tipped pin here. This is like a small squeegee type thing here. But you're going to see how handy this comes in. I just discovered this. This is amazing. Alright, so what we're going to do before we get started, everybody, if you would please like and share the page, but we are going to use, instead of share, keyword paste. So please paste our page anywhere you feel free to paste us. We sure would appreciate that. And also, like I said, this is exclusive silkscreen stencil from Chalk Couture. You have to be a club member, and this is only available in the month of July. So if you want this stencil, you got to be become a club member, and you got to become a club member before the end of July. If not, you're not going to get this. This will go away, and trust me, you want this. It's excellent, absolutely excellent. So what do we do before we get started? First thing we got to do, everybody. Do we know? What do we got to do? First thing we're going to do with our silk screen, we're going to fuzz it up. That's right. Melissa presses me on this all the time. You got to fuzz. And especially on the chalkboard surface. This is extremely sticky. Like I've said before, we've used this multiple times already. That's why you see, the stained color. Don't worry about that. That's not going to affect anything as long as our silk screen is open, nice and clean, which it is. You can see straight through there. But the vinyl is very sticky. You're not going to want it to stick strong, to the chalkboard surface. You're going to want to be able to get it back up. So we're going to go in, we're going to fuzz, all right? We're going to fuzz this up real good. And I do have a fuzz mat here. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just get this fuzzed up. I'll place our transfer on here, our silk screen, and we will go ahead then, and I'll show you the fuzz. I'm going to try to center this up as good as I can. And as good as I can should be perfect, right? That's what everybody's thinking to themselves. I'm going to try to work out the air bubbles, obviously. And what I'm going to do on this here with the transfer on here, I'm going to use what's called the pill and paste method, not the pill and reveal. Pill and reveal, I would do the whole thing and reveal it all at one time, which is excellent. We love to do that too. But on this one, using multiple different colors, I am going to do the pill and paste method, drying in between as we go, to ensure that we're not going to pull up any of our excess paint. At the end, what I will do then is I'm going to show you how to clean everything up as we do.
Make sure when you go up, make sure that you hit the 3 dots out to get notified.
And so everybody knows, make sure when you're in the video here, hit those 3 dots up in the top right corner. Turn on the notification so everyone is getting notified when we go live. You see that little red live button up in the left-hand corner? You know we are live. If not, and you're watching the replay, please comment #replay. And please comment questions. Please interact with us. Comment club in the comments section for info on how to join the club. Mention VIP in the comments. You'll also get info on how to join the VIP group. Okay? And our fuzz mat here, this is our fuzz mat. This is what we use. I use this to fuzz the silk screen or the transfer sheet that I'm using. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dive in first, and I'm going to start with the green, and I'm going to start at the top of my transfer, and I'm going to work my way down the transfer, and like I said, I'm going to slowly pill, and then relay my transfer down and paste over that again. Hey Betty, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use a couple different tools here to do the leaves at the top of my cherries on the silk screen here. Let's get this opened up and get it started. And while I'm sitting here getting everything ready to go, please be sure to paste the video, okay? It's very, very, very important that you paste this video everywhere that you can possibly paste that. What we've got planned here for everyone who does paste the video, we are going to give, we're going to have a giveaway on Fridays. So as long as you watch one of our videos, Monday through Thursday, okay, that's going to get you entered into a free giveaway that we will give away and reveal on the Friday video, okay? That's going to be the plan from here on out. We're going to try to do the Friday video giveaway, all right? So be sure to paste the video everywhere you can. We sure do appreciate it. It helps us not only grow the channel, but it helps the algorithm. It helps Facebook sort of push us in the same way. So here we go. We're diving in. Make sure that my screen print, there's no air bubbles around. And what I'm really concentrating on is the green vinyl sticky stuff that's right around the screen that I'm going to be coloring in. And what this is going to come in very useful for is the stems of the leaves. And you'll see that here in just a second. So let's go ahead, dive in, and color up some green leaves. All right, here we go. Like you guys, if anyone has ever watched any of our previous videos, you know it doesn't take a lot of the chalk paste at all to make this work. Go ahead, get as much of it with the mini squeegee here as I can. And if you see here, I'll show you. You see there, you didn't get these stems real well yet. Okay, I'm gonna dive in with this nice fine tip pointer pen here, and I'm gonna jump in and grab some of them stems up. Okay. Don't mean to be silent here, but a little bit of focus going on here. That's all that is. Just trying to make sure that I get it completely pressed into that screen and onto the board. Making sure I get all the stems as well. We'll come back in and pick up some of this excess. We don't want to waste the excess. No need to waste the excess. And that looks pretty good there. Set my designer pen off to the side there. Scrape up just a shade more of this excess. And we'll go back. I'm just going to set that to the side because I will be reusing that mini squeegee again. So now that I got them leaves done, I'm going to go ahead and pill this up. We're not going to reveal. We're just going to pill, and then we're going to gently lay it back down to paste over the rest of it. I'm going to dry this quickly. Won't take long. Just dry it to the touch, basically is what we're looking for. Just gonna let that lay down. Quick dry. Probably shouldn't, probably wouldn't have to dry this if I just laid it back down gently. But a couple seconds, sorry for the noise. Just a quick dry to be safe would never hurt anything. I'll do that, okay? So as you see there, you can see that, how I pilled and revealed that came out. Okay, that's not a reveal, it's pull and paste. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna lay this back down. I'm gonna grab them cherries. Hit the cherries up with the red. And again, just gently laying it back down. I'm not gonna try to really press the green stem area that I already did. Just going to kind of let that float in the air ever so slightly, and I'm really going to concentrate just on the area around the cherries that I'm going to do here, okay? Hey Kim, how are ya? Okay, we're going to go in. This is the candy apple red. Again, that green is a meadow green. This candy apple red is incredible. I absolutely love this color red. It's amazing, nice, bright, vibrant red. All right, let's go in and we'll hit this up. There's cherries here. And also remembering we want to press firm. We're not trying to kill the transfer, the silk screen, but we do want to press firm just to be sure that we're pressing it in through the silk screen. It's a little tight there. I'll come back in with my other stick here. We're working really close to the green color. I don't want to mess that green color up any way at all. Working that in. Again, pressing it in to the silk screen. Just a little bit here yet. Picking up that excess. Not going to want to waste that. Back into the jar. And the reason that I'm using the pill and paste method is to, if I tried to do this whole thing, right, at one clip, it wouldn't work. The chalk paste would begin to dry in the silk screen. that were pasting through, and then when I pilled it up to reveal it, it would pill that paste up with it. So that's why we're working the way we are right now. Again, so let me hit just a quick, fill this up real nice, real quick, reveal the cherries that came through our screen print. They come out beautifully. I'm not going to show you guys this. Let me just hit a quick dry here, quick. Again, probably not going to have to do this, but I want to. I just want to be certain. I don't want to do all the work and then have it, mess up ultimately in the end. Hey, Chris, how are you? You guys got any questions? Feel free to ask. How about some ideas? Anybody got any ideas on what they're looking? Maybe something that they might want to see surfaced or chalked? Because chalk paste from Chalk Couture is it's incredible. You can put it on just about any surface that you might be interested in putting it on. We have put it on metal. We've put it on wood. We've used reusable chalkboard surfaces. We have done tea towels, T-shirts with the chalk-based ink, not the paste, but the ink. So there's a lot, of different types of things you can do, using the reusable silkscreen transfer, and also the different products that Chalk Couture does sell. These transfers, normally between 10 and 12 different products you can make with them. You take really good care of them, clean them as soon as you're done using them, all that kind of stuff. And realistically speaking, you could probably, get 15, maybe a little more out of this. Crystal says, how about the car window? It would work because I did do it on the front door window. Now, the only thing I would say about the car door window is if it rains, I don't know how that would affect it. I mean, a lot of this does come off a reusable surface with water, a little bit of scraping, but a lot of times, the water will make it fade. So that would be my only concern with that. But I think we could try that. I mean, I don't see why it would hurt. But let's go in. We're going to get Life is a Bowl of Cherries. Make it sweet. All the lettering I'm going to use with the Cadet Blue. This is a very, very, very vibrant blue. The same as, with the red. Extremely loud. Man, this blue is incredible. So, again, I'm going to go in with the mini squeegee. And I am going to... I am going to do Life is a Bowl of Cherries with this. I'm going to pill and paste. I'll show that, and then I'm going to change it up and go from the bottom up, and I'll do, I'll stick with the blue and then finish out that last cherry last. Just the way it's going to have to work. Okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. Loading up that little mini. Okay? And here we go. Pressing this in. Again, nice firm press. I'm not trying to rip the stencil apart. I'm not trying to push it through the green part. I'm only concerning myself with the screen print of the stencil. That's what matters. That's all that matters. Obviously, I'm also not trying to mix any of the paint that's already on there. Or paste, rather. So we're going in. I'll do this up. I apologize. I am working relatively fast. But this is just because, again, like I said a minute or two ago there, I don't want the chalk to start drying in the screen print at all. Do you have a little more time than I'm working? Probably. But again, I just don't want to take any chances. If it would mess up on me, I'd be quite upset. So that's just the way it goes. Yeah, Crystal, I think it would work on the inside of the car, certainly. I mean, that's out of the weather. Like I said, I did the America sign on the front door, which is all glass. I can't see why it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work on the inside of the car window. I mean, I certainly feel that it would. I wouldn't mind trying that though, to be honest with you. It's not a bad idea. Again, working this all in. Apologize for the time it's taking. And again, not worried about getting it on the green part of the transfer sheet. That is no issue. We'll scrape up all this excess. We'll save that for another project. You guys know I'm cheap. I don't want to waste. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and scrape this up. We're going to go ahead and put that right back in our jar. Alrighty, excellent. Save that blue mini there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Life is a Bowl of Cherries. I seem to be pulling a little slow, but I'm just kind of trying to pull it even. I don't want to stretch my screen print out at all. And again, just going to kind of hold that up and hit that with the dryer as well. Yeah, Kim, you don't need much paste at all. And I love the way it looks. This blue, guys, wait till I lift this up and show you. Wow, this blue is popping. It really is. And again, I'm using the July Club Transfer Silkscreen, exclusive to club members only, and only for the month of July. You can't purchase this out of the month of July. You can't get it unless you're a member, a club member. So be sure, you know, join the club. Don't hold out. You know, you want this transfer sheet. That's what you got to do. You got to join the club. So what I'm going to do, I'll work this back down again. Again, when I lay it back down, I'm not pressing anything that I've already pasted over. I'm just kind of laying it back down there and only concentrating on what I didn't paste yet. That's where I'm at. I'm down here working around the silk screen for Make It Sweet. We're going to do that, okay? We're going to do that in blue as well. Pressing this all down. The other thing I'm really concerning myself with too is I want a little bit on the side here to stick. That way when I peel the bottom up, it holds place. Okay? So that matters. You know, making sure it's going to stay where you need it to stay, obviously. That matters. Okay? So let's finish up the blue. This cadet blue is amazing. It's incredible. Okay? We're going to hit it up. Very little paste. Any excess, like I said, you know, we'll clean it up. We'll reuse it. We don't mind. I'm going to hit both these, well, I guess all three words. Again, so little chalk paste is needed. And this new formula that Chocolatour is working with now it's excellent. It doesn't dry out. Relatively same consistency. But if it did happen to dry out, no big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever if it does dry out a little bit on you. Because I'll tell you why. if this were to dry out just a little bit, right? You hit that with just a little, not tap water. Tap water will make it mold. Distilled water. Add a little bit of distilled water, stir it up, boom, good to go. Good to go. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, let me spin this around just so I can pill gently. Okay, we did the make it sweet, and we also did that in the Cadet Blue. We're going to pill and paste. We only got that little cherry left to do. Once I get all this done, then I got a little surprise for you. I'm going to add a little something to this. What's that? I know. Crystal, you don't want rubbing alcohol. You want, yeah, isopropyl alcohol, the clear alcohol, not the green. And you want as close to 100% as you can get. So if you can get 90, get 90. But the alcohol, the clear alcohol, you definitely want to use that for metal or glass surfaces. That will lift up any kind of oils or any imperfections that might mess that up. You'll definitely want to do that, though. Absolutely do that. Again, we did that. Let me just hit it with the air. Just dry real quick. What's that? Oh, yeah. Be sure to paste this video out there. You guys want to get in that drawing for the giveaway on Friday. Come on, paste this video everywhere you can. I'm sure Crystal shared the video. She has it. Oh, Crystal has the share badge. There you go. Get that share badge, everybody. The paste badge, we'll call it. Get that paste badge so you can be entered in the Friday giveaway. Come on. Everybody loves free stuff. The alcohol talk is, Kim, when we're doing like a glass surface or a metal surface, we want to clean that with alcohol, not the kind you drink, Kim. We're going to clean that with alcohol just to clean up the impurities that might be on the glass or the metal or anything like that you might be doing. Kim, to get a badge, you have to share it publicly. If that makes sense. It does not work from Messenger. Okay, so we're going to do the leaves on the cherry. We'll do the red on the cherries. We'll pill it. I'll spray it down. And then we'll, just so it's sprayed down, soak in a little bit, get wet. And then we'll add the final touch to my little picture I'm making here.
You said you don't know how to tell to push share and then right post and then just share it.
Kim, to share it, you're going to click share.
And then it'll say right post and then you just share it from there.
Then it'll say right post and then you'll just share it from there. Okay. Let me use my other tool here, actually, to do this green. I'm real close to a lot of the blue paint there, so I don't want to mess with that. So I'll come in with a little finer tip tool here. I don't want to draw that blue paint into my nice green leaves. Okay? You guys understand that. Obviously, right? And again, I apologize if I'm not talking enough or anything like that. Just because it takes a little bit of focus, that's all. You got it, Kim. I think you got it. You did it right. Okay. So there we go. We got the green situated on our cherries there. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna hit the red right away. I think I can get it. Again, I'm not using the mini squeegee for this. This is a little fine work going on here. So I'm going to try to get it all with my little smaller tip tool here, that's all. All these tools can be purchased on Melissa's Chocolate Tour website. And they do come in handy, these extra tools here. Tip there. Now with this one, ladies and gents, we are going to peel and we are going to reveal the entire thing right here. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and set this to the side. I have a cleaning mat over here. I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to quick hose that down. And when we're done here, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to clean the silk screen. What do you guys think of that? Huh? What do you think of that? It's a beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Hit it with some hearts, man. Hit it with the hearts. Don't be scared. Hit it with the hearts. Love it. Love it. Okay? Beautiful. I love these chalkboard surfaces. So reusable. So, now that we got that done, throw my mini squeegees here. Close up my chalk quick. Okay? Just don't want it to dry out. I have a pan of water here. I'll throw my mini squeegees in right next to me there. Close all these up. Scrape that a little bit. No, I'm not done. Stick around. Don't leave yet. I got one more thing here yet to do to my project I'm working on. I just want to close all this up. We clean as we go, okay? We clean as we go. Reason we clean as we go is because when we're all done with this, I'd rather just sit back and enjoy it, the project I made, and not have to worry about cleaning it all up at the end, right? So, what I'm going to do here now is, got myself just a nice little piece of red ribbon. I mean, this is, I don't know how long it is, but it's kind of long. Okay, what I'm going to do, let me just lay this down here. This is going to be nothing more, realistically, than just sort of like an accent piece, so to speak, just to kind of brighten the picture frame up a little, okay? What we'll do here, I'm not as good at this as what Melissa is, so I apologize for that, okay? But I'm going to try to rock a little corner bow here, okay? That's what we're attempting to do. We're going to attempt to rock a little corner bow here on the old picture frame. And I hope for your sake and mine as well that it works out the way I picture it in my mind. You know how that goes though, right? Okay. We're just going to go do a quick loop-de-loop here. Lambda, lambda. For anybody who's old enough to remember that. Lambda, lambda. Okay. I'm not using hot glue. There's a reason I'm not. I mean, you could easily glue this on there. But I don't want to use hot glue just because this is a reusable frame and I don't want to put any kind of glue on it or anything like that. So, my bow for some reason doesn't want to cooperate. It wants to go upside down on me. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. but that's what it's doing. So there we go. Little accent bow. What you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Ain't that awesome? Ain't that awesome? So awesome. I love it. Don't make fun of my bow. Throw in some hearts though. But anyway, that's my project for today. Look at that. What are we at? 15 minutes. Beautiful project. Beautiful wall decoration for your living room, your dining room, your kitchen, anywhere you'd like to put it, even in a junk drawer. And again, this is the exclusive club member silkscreen transfer for the month of July. You have to be a club member. You have to get it in the month of July. Okay? Can't get it any other way. It's the only way you can get that. Absolutely the only way. Please, again, I hate to repeat myself. Don't be afraid to paste that video for us also. Now, I'll show you a quick design. Here, I did this. This is with the same stencil. Life is a bowl of cherries. Okay? Life is a bowl of cherries. Made that bow. Make it sweet. Beautiful on there. We got some little bit accent cherries. Okay? Big fruit. Goes in there. You can set this. It will stand on its own. Okay? Sit here. It will stand all by itself on a table or something like that. We can attach a nice piece of little string on the back and let this be a wall hanger. Okay? I absolutely love this. Love this. This is one of my favorite projects that I've done so far. This transfer sheet is awesome. I love it. And I love that color red too. So I'm really into that. And again, the other one I also did was this. This is reusable. It's kind of like a fold out fake washboard thing, but I did do the Life is a Bowl of Cherries, Make It Sweet on that as well. I love that as well. You know, we just kind of, you know, sit this out as another decoration. But again, different ways of using the same silkscreen transfer. Reusable, it's awesome. I love that. But again, July and for club members only. If you're interested in that, just comment club down below in the comment section and get yourself some information on that. And also VIP. Type VIP in the comment section below to get yourself some information on that. So now that we're done having all the fun, now we come back in and we clean up the mess we made. Alright, so I did spray this down earlier just to, you know, keep it wet, make it a little easier. Okay, just gonna get, these are board erasers. Okay, purchased these from Chocolate Tour, they work excellent. So we'll come back in. Again, one thing you need to keep in mind is that you're not going to get all the color, so to speak, off of the silk screen, okay? Off the green part of the silk screen. Don't worry about that, okay? We know that's going to happen, all right? But as long as you get it out of the screen itself, it's going to work, okay? It's going to, you can use it over and over and over again. And we're definitely going to clean both sides of this. Okay. Just flip it over. Get over some water here. This is a little spray bottle. It works great. And this is the sticky side now I'm working on, everybody. Just so you guys know, I wet the sticky side down, that's not a problem. Gotta make sure we get it all clean. If we don't get that screen cleaned out, like I said, it will not work properly. It just won't. You don't want to let anything clumped up inside those screens. See how that's coming out? Okay. Again, the green is stained, but you can see straight through the silk screen there. If you look well enough, you can see straight through. You can see my shirt behind it. That's all right. Let me hit it one more time on the front. And then what we'll do is let this dry a second and put it right back on the backing. Put it right back into the packaging it came in. Got a nice little hook there at the top of it. We hang them all up. We keep them all nice and separated. And it works wonderfully. It really does. And again, like I said, the paint's not going to come off that green part. It's not an issue at all. Okay? Just put it there. Just make sure. I like to hold it up to a light, make sure I got it all. And yes, we did. Looks perfect. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all there is to it. Kim, to clean it, you can use either, you can use regular water or you could use distilled water. Either one, it doesn't matter. Now, the only time you must use the distilled water is when the paste gets dry. You cannot use regular tap water. It will get moldy. You have to use distilled to re-moisten, so to speak, your chalk paste. So, any other questions? If you guys have something that, like I said, that you want to see done on a certain surface, please comment that down below. If you guys are watching on a replay, hashtag replay, comment that please down below. Be sure to paste the video everywhere you possibly can. And remember, you can't get in that Friday giveaway without pasting the video. Okay? Comment club, info on the club. Comment VIP for info on how to join the VIP group. And that was it. So what's everybody think? If you like the project, throw some hearts. If you don't, throw some hearts anyway. I'm not very good at what I do, but I try hard, okay? Most probably could have done a little better job than me. So, anyway, I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Remember, like and paste the page, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Have a great night.